legend build has 114 badges. Let me show you how. 17 finishing, 21 shooting, 22 playmaking, 28 defense, which equals 88 badges. But because he's a legend, he gets any core pattern he wants, and he used that to core all tier 3 badges. So that's 7 plus 6 plus 6 plus 7, which is 26 plus 88 equals 114 total badge points. Let's get into the build. We're gonna start off with a point guard and jersey number 69. You know why? We're gonna be 6'9" of big meat. We're gonna be 185 pounds with a 7'4" wingspan and built body type. Since most of the badges are in playmaking, it's only right we go over this first. 85 ball control, 75 pass accuracy with a 75 speed with ball. I know you guys in the comments will be asking what dribble moves I was using in this video because a few of these clips are with new moves. They aren't new moves. I actually used to use these, but let me just tell you what they are. I was using the combo of Durant size up escape with Tracy McGrady signature size up, and in this next clip right here I was using Paul George size up escape with De'Aaron Fox signature size up and James Harden cross instead of Westbrook. Now before you guys ask again which one would I prefer between the two, I would prefer the Durant with the Tracy and the Westbrook because it's just the meta. The Paul George and the D Fox just looks cooler. That's why I wanted to use it in a few of these clips in this video. Before I forget, I want to thank Ballin' Like Mike for letting me use his account. Go follow him on Twitch. The link to his channel will be in the description. By the way, I love when you guys ask me questions, so feel free to ask me as many questions as you want. But anyway, back to the build. I say this all the time. If you have a 6'9", you need to use killer combos. It just makes it way easier to cook. I feel like you don't need it on 6'8" or less, but 6'9" and up, you just need it. I don't know why. It's how the game works. I played a few games without it, and I just notice a huge difference every time I use killer combos on a 6'9". And this paired with the speed glitch, bro, you need to speed glitch on a 6'9". I'll leave the tutorial for that in the description. I literally speed glitch every play in all of my wagers. It's not banned from any wagers at all, so don't like worry about like it's unethical or anything like that. But anyway, you need it because remember, you only have gold quick first step, and I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but the difference between gold and Hall of Fame quick first step compared to a 6'9", 6'8" in the comp scene is a lot. And in my opinion, I much rather would wager a 6'9" over a 6'8" because they're just a little bit slower and they're a lot easier to defend. So if you have a 6'9", make sure you use killer combos on at least silver and speed glitch as much as you can. For the finishing, we're gonna go with a 96 driving dunk, a 76 driving layup, a 56 close shot, and a 61 standing dunk. This gives us limitless takeoff on Hall of Fame, posterizer on gold, and slithery on gold. Believe it or not, this is my first time using a build with this high of a driving dunk, and let me tell you some things that I found out that are actually broken, and I'm kind of upset I didn't make a build like this earlier in the year. The meter dunks, bro. If you can just time a meter, you can get a contact out of anything. Look at that failed meter dunk, 27% contest. This game is terrible. Anyway, you can get a meter dunk out of anything, bro, and once you have the slashing take, you won. It is game over. The reason is because the meter, like the green window itself in the meter gets huge, so it's like impossible to miss. You just have to be really bad at timing to miss, and people always back up. They're anticipating the rim run, and if you can shoot, if the build you're on can shoot, and this build can shoot, people are leaving you like wide open because everyone's expecting you just to run to the rim and do a contact. So you become literally unguardable. The limitless takeoff Hall of Fame with Michael Jordan and quick drops is broken, and the slithery on gold, like bro, as soon as you're on the hip, I mean as soon as the defender is on your hip and you're at the free throw line, bro, you can just slithery through them and Michael Jordan dunk. I was shocked at some of the animations I was getting on any other build. On my main build where it only has limitless takeoff on gold, I would never get some of the animations that I am getting on this build. And remember, we can core posterizer if you want to uncore one of the other things, you can get an extra 7 finishing badges on this build. For shooting, we're gonna go with an 85-3, really an 87 because of the 2 shooting sleeves, a 71 mid, a 62 free throw. We have Agent 3 silver, Deadeye silver, Blinder silver, and limitless range on silver. Without sharp take, you can fade on this build just fine. You can fade, bro. Agent 3s in an 85-3, 87-3, whatever, is more than enough to fade on this build. If you guys watch me, you know my main build has the same 3-point rating, and I fade all the time, no problem. Yes, is it better if it's like a 92, 97, whatever? Of course. But if you can time it, you can fade on this build without takeover, without a problem. Maybe not on your first shot, you can't shoot like an angle comp fade, but every other fade is a-okay. I do them all the time. Now, if you have the same 3-point rating, I would run limitless range and blinders as your tier 3, and of course run Agent 3s. Let me explain why this 85-3 is super overpowered on this build, and I said it in the finishing. I'm gonna say it again just to elaborate a little more. The slashing takeover is why the 85-3 becomes super OP, because bro, I swear to you, bro, every time I activated slashing take, and even after I would shoot a 3 with slashing take, they still played me low. They were daring me to shoot because they know you can just run right by them and get a contact dunk. So it's like psychologically, they don't want to get dunked on, so they're going to sit back, or they're thinking you're going to run to the rim because that's what everyone does on this game, and you just shoot it, bro. It's just, it's easy, bro. I was cooking dudes, no problem on this build. For the defense, we have a 93 block for anchor on gold. We have a 76 interior, an 88 perimeter defense, an 85 steal for glove and interceptor on silver, and a 66 defensive rebound with a 26 offensive rebound. There is one thing, if we're talking meta, that I like more about 6'9s than 6'8s, and that's the defense. I know it's only 1 inch. Your girl told me it was only 1 inch, but you know, it does make a difference. But the 1 inch, 6'9 versus 6'8, does make a difference. I don't know why. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it does. And the anchor compared to silver is a massive difference in my opinion. I know it's just like 6 more block rating and then just 1 tier up on the badge, but it definitely makes a big difference. I also want to admit that I was wrong about something most of the year until I lost a wager because of it, and this was my last wager that I recently lost. Is Challenger is probably a must-have badge. I was in a wager and the dude hit an 11% and then a 9% in the final game back-to-back, and that changed the whole momentum of the game, and I ended up losing. And I noticed on this build that Challenger definitely makes a bigger difference than I thought. Would the guy have still made those shots? I don't know, but it definitely does make a difference, and I didn't ever want to waste the extra badge points because it was tier 3. I still probably won't run it because I just don't have enough badge points on my main build, but if you do, I would definitely run it. When you take a meta 6'9 and turn it into a legend with all of these badges, it takes it to a level we've never seen before, and I absolutely love playing on this build. And if you want to see an even crazier legend build, that video is on screen. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will answer them. Have a good day. Go out.